say shit you too scared to say. I'm a real bitch now, deal with it. I'm a real bitch now, deal with it. We say shit you too scared to say. I'm a real bitch now.
You're tuned into Raw Real Talk, where we give you the real deal, where we keep it 100 with you at all times. And on this segment, I am talking to my men out there. I am talking to the men. I'm talking to you men about accepting yourselves for who you are. Your physical nature as you are. Accept your mental stability, accept your emotional stability, and accept your sexuality. Oftentimes, it's been misled that women are the ones that are insecure. That's not true. You have a lot of men out there that are so insecure that they're willing to have a relationship based on their ego, based on their physicality, worried about what the woman look like, and they forgot about their spirits. They forgot about their emotional stability and about the romance. Fellas, you got to get back into the romance and loving that woman and loving yourselves first, thinking that you're sexy. Love yourself the way that you are. Do not look to the next man and say, oh, I want to have a physique like him because I know she's going to like that. If you don't accept yourself for who you are, regardless if you're short, fat, small, skinny, medium build, it doesn't matter how you desire yourself to be. You need to accept yourself in your current state. Because if you don't accept yourself in your current state, you're going to always have that mind set that you're not good enough for anybody. So men, love yourselves. Love yourself. Love yourself if you like other men. Love yourself for that. Love your sexuality. Love the fact that your dick get hard 50 times a day. Love it. There's nothing wrong with that because for whatever reason, God made it that way. Now, the reason why it becomes a problem, because when you start to abuse it, when you abuse your partner with it, you start to cheat on your woman, not talk to your woman, not be honest with your woman. You need to be honest with your woman. Be honest. Let her know that I am a sexual being. I love you. But Lisa, this is what I need to do. I emotionally love you. I spiritually love you. But at the same time, you're going to have to embrace your sexuality. You're going to have to embrace your physicality. It doesn't matter what you feel you want to look like. Embrace yourself as you are, man. Love yourself as you are. Because you're beautiful. You're strong. It doesn't matter how much muscle you got. You're a strong man. You are a manly man. And when I use the word manly, I am talking about your mental mind. Anything you can concoct in your mental mind, you can do verbally, emotionally, physically, spiritually. But we don't realize that. And we keep looking to other people to make us feel beautiful. Men, you do that too. It's not just ladies looking to other ladies to see what they're wearing, to see what their shoes look like, to see what their body look like. You guys do it too. You guys do it as well. So what I am telling you is, I know that women can be very harsh sometimes. Sometimes you got some women that just look in pockets. She's saying, if you ain't got no money, don't step to me. Then you got other women that says, okay, forget the money. I just want a big dick. Then you got some women that say, I don't want to fuck you. I don't want to touch you. I don't want your money. I just want you to romance me. Then you got other women that's just so spiritual. They don't need none of that. So what I'm trying to tell you is, it's all types of women out there that are looking for various things. You need to see where you are as a man so you know what it is that you need, and stop being so physical all the time. You're so damn physical that you're not really looking at the essence of the woman. You're only looking at what you feel is the majority of the women does this. The majority of the women does that by word of mouth. But if you have not experienced that, do not just rely on one person's word. Do your research. Relationships are research. Go out there, be fruitful, and date. But don't be fruitful and multiply and lay your seed in every woman and thinking that makes you a man. Now, you got many men that have a lot of children with many different women. And that's how they use their physicality to show that they're manly. And I know you heard the saying, just because you have a baby don't make you a man. You're a man whether you have a baby or not. And women, you are a woman whether you have a baby or not. See, we got to understand and have common sense to the whole situation. So, men, love yourself. Really love yourself. Embrace yourself. Don't let a woman tell you what you need to do for you. So what you need to do is look in the mirror, stand butt naked, a full-length mirror. I don't care what you look like. I don't care what you look like or what you think the next person think you look like. Love yourself. I don't care how big your dick is or how small your dick is. You love yourself. Because trust me, for every 10 women that say, I don't want a small dick, man, you're going to have 50 to say, oh, I love that shit. I love a man with a small dick. Let's say, okay, I don't love a big dick or I don't love a small dick. It's going to be the opposite. Really think about that. So for all you men who are using your cocks or your penis or whatever word you want to use to classify that as your manhood, don't just rely on one thing, baby. Look at yourself totally. Look at yourself in its totality. It's very important because we lose ourselves wondering what this woman might like, but we don't know what we like ourselves. So men, love every inch of you. Every inch of you. Whether you got one arm, no arm, a half an arm. Love yourself. Because in the end result, it's you that's going to have to love you regardless of what another woman or man said. So embrace your sexuality. If you are bisexual, homosexual, like pussy, like ass, like dick, I don't care. Love yourself. Because in the end, it's about love. We think it's about all physical. We feel like that because that's the most popular thing to do. But when you got that man thinking he look all good and fucking all these women, when he go home, he's a very lonely man. Trust me. And vice versa. When you got that woman thinking her body is what's getting her everything, she's a very lonely woman. Because in the result, she's going to look for love. She's going to be seeking that love, that emotional connection, that romantic connection, that healing connection. She's going to look for that. So really think about that. Men, love yourself. Because if you don't find a woman to tell you she loves you, I'm telling you, I love you. I love you even with all of your flaws. Because I met many men that have many flaws or what I consider issues. We all got issues. It's how you deal with your issues. It's how you direct your anger toward those issues. It's how you handle another human being within your issues. Men, if you learn how to be much more sensitive than be manly, it's a balance. When you tell that woman, oh, I need for you to do this, be honest with her. Tell her what you like. Tell her what you don't like. Tell her what you need and what you don't need. Tell her. And you do have women that don't want to hear the truth, but they ask for it. Yes, you do have people like that. Not just women. Men do that too. They ask for a woman to be honest. And then when she say, well, baby, I want you to fuck me better, they get all agitated and embarrassed. It is a way that you can feel you can say things, but the best way to say them is to be honest. You don't have to be disrespectful, but you can be honest. So within all of that, today's message is for the men. And whatever ladies do listen to this, apply it to yourself so you can make your man feel better about himself. Because it's all about love, baby, in the end. Trust me. Men want to think about it's just like about pussy, and I only want a woman for their pussy. That's all she good for. But that's the man that's so lonely when they go home. They wish that they had a woman that they can come home to every night, that they can rub their backs, run their water, cook for them, keep and upkeep the home, love their children. Every man wants that, trust me. And the man that say they don't want that is something within their lives. They're seeking another companion. Even if they don't want children, they're going to want love. Trust me. So men, love yourselves. Hug yourselves. Tell yourselves that you are one fine specimen. You are one beautiful human being. You are sexy. You look beautiful. And tell yourself you accept yourself as you are concurrently. God bless.